Well, folks, the voting in Iowa is still just a couple weeks away, but don't worry, Donald Trump is already crying fraud. In fact, Donald Trump said this past week that his Republican rivals are already trying to commit fraud to cheat to win in Iowa before the voting even starts. And it's a caucus, so it's not like you can early vote, like you physically have to show up to Iowa caucuses. And Trump says that his Republican rivals are already cheating, reminiscent, of course, of 2016 when Trump lost the Iowa caucus to Ted Cruz. And Trump immediately got on social media and said, Ted Cruz didn't win Iowa. He illegally stole it. That is why all the polls were so wrong. He got more votes than anticipated. Bad. So 2016, he claimed there was fraud in Iowa. 2023, even though the voting's not happening till 2024, he's already claiming there's fraud in Iowa. Even though he is polling at over 50%, Trump still thinks it ought to be like 90%. Here's what he said. He thanked his Trump caucus captains and urged them to turn out their voters on caucus night. Teach them how to caucus. Take them in your car on caucus night. If you have to do whatever is necessary, we've got to get them in. We've got to make America great again. So do whatever it takes. If you do, we will win and win big. And that's what you have to do. You know, the other side does cheat. And we're not going to let that happen. We cannot let that happen. But that's what we need from you. Get in your car, get a lot of people, and get down and caucus. Give a great speech for me. I hope you will. And I know you will have such confidence in you as you had in me, and you have in me. That's a little weird, but okay. So the Republicans are already cheating, even though you can't vote yet. But the reason I'm even talking about this, obviously, the Republicans are not cheating. Nobody's cheating in Iowa. That's not a thing that's happened. This is stupid talk from a stupid man. But this is going to happen in every single race this year. Every single primary, every single caucus, all the way to the general election, no matter what. Even when Trump wins in these caucus and primary states, he's going to say that his rivals cheated. And that if he wins by 50 points, well, it was actually more like 75 points. It should have been 80 points. I actually won by 90% of the vote. I actually got 120% of the vote, but they wouldn't let the other 20% count because they weren't from in the state, which is not fair. Everybody should vote. This is going to be a year of BS. I mean, if you thought Donald Trump's 2020 election lies were bad, imagine having to deal with election lies from every single state in the country, because that is the situation we could be looking at in 2024. He is going to lie about every race. It's going to be mind-blowing. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, as per usual, buckle up, because based on the lies Trump is already telling, it's pretty obvious that 2024 is going to be pretty rough. Ring of Fire is just a few subscribers short of hitting that 1 million subscriber milestone. So if you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and do so and stay up to date with all of the latest from Ring of Fire.